Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Janet, on Instagram and other channels. Today, we're going to do the morning routine, but along with that, I promised to Mabel that I was going to show some asanas, some breathing related to blood pressure during pregnancy and afterwards. We call that pre-eclampsia. And eclampsia is a serious condition, but pre-eclampsia, we try to detect and treat it. One of the additions to the treatment is there's a couple of asanas. One is called Balasana, another is Supta Baddha Konasana. Yeah, namaste, ma'am. So I'm going to uh, show them for her, and also a couple of breathing exercises that we do in the morning routine. One is the Bhastrika, normal breathing, and other one is alternate nostril breathing, Anulom Vilom. So what happens is the tension, the challenges of the life that bring some underlying tension, they will be relieved on a daily basis. So you don't allow the blood pressure to go on unabated. People may not realize it, but it still goes on. So we kind of teach some kind of relaxation practice that you could do. Okay, so that's what I'm going to show later on. And as you go through the normal routine that we do, I will incorporate this in the Balasana and Supta Baddha Konasana. I'll show them. Okay. All right. So today is our preparing our body, mind, and the heart for our work. Okay. So a lot of people go and take all the stress and all the tension from the uh, whatever work you do, you always have this culture where there's a lot of hurry, a lot of tension, a lot of not attending to our inner self, right? So we prepare that in the morning so that we go to work equipped, armed with a lot of energy, a lot of non-reactivity, and really cultivating this habit of deep breathing. Okay, so let's start. We'll start with the preliminary breathings, and then we'll go into the some asanas. Then we'll go into some meditation. Then I'll show the special asanas for the pre-eclampsia, where they retain fluid, they have high blood pressure, and all that. Okay, this will help if you do them regularly, daily, and understand the significance of relaxation and use these asanas to relax. Okay, so for now, let's go on the preliminary breathing exercises that we do. Okay, let me keep this phone a little bit away. Hopefully, you can all hear me in the Mumbai. Okay, I'm on the Instagram live if you want to look at it, and also I'm on the LinkedIn and Facebook and YouTube. Okay, let's stand and then let's start our first breathing exercise where you keep your spine straight, and if you sit down, you will keep it straight, and make sure as you take the deep breath in, abdominal raises, and as you breathe out, abdomen goes toward the spine. So we'll do 8 turns. Okay, close your mouth and take deep breath through the nose. 7 count and hold it there for whole count. Now breathe out as the abdominal wall going towards the spine. This is the diaphragmatic breathing. This is one of the exercises I was recommending for the high blood pressure and edema and all. Okay. Wash my right hand, raise and go down. Okay, you can do as much as you have time, and that will be good. Okay, now as you do that exercise, remember we're doing 4 things in this morning routine. Stretch your body, breathe deep into it, and be here and now. Keep the mind here and now, and really thoughts come, just observe. Those 4 things we actively do. And then 3 attitudes that we cultivate is to not to react to everything emotionally, but to respond to life as it comes without emotional reactions that much. And really cultivate an attitude of service and watch yourself taking both wins and losses equinously. Those 3 attitudes you want to cultivate in the morning and carry it through the day. Okay. And now we will do the second variety of preliminary breathing. Okay, raise both hands, palms showing to the camera. Now, as you take the deep breath in through the nose, raise the hands above your head, all the way, all the way. After completing the inhalation, then come down, breathing out. Okay, that's a very simple one. You can do it sitting down in your chair. Remember to do 2 or 3 times during the day. And now the third one is clasp both your hands, keep them under the chin. Okay, and elbows are raising to the side and above the shoulder. As you take the deep breath in, let the head go far back. And now open your mouth and say the whisper the word ah as you breathe out. Slow, deliberate exhalation. Relax. This really opens up your lungs and really expands the alveolar space where you are taking more oxygen in. And now it is actually the life force that is coming into us. Without that life force, we don't have life. So be aware of that and be reverent to that, and that works wonders in your system. And also, breathing exercise has some meaning there. Okay. And now we're going to do some stretches, and then we will go to the formal breathings, 3 or 4. Among that, I'll show Anulom Vilom also. Okay. All right. Now, clasp both your hands and show the palms to the camera. Stretch the elbows front and go up, all the way up, and stretch to the ceiling. And the stretch comes from the legs. Right? Stay there, and then turn your torso to the left, all the way to the left, and then turn the head over the left shoulder to the back. 3 breaths. And come back to center. Stretch your elbows again to the ceiling, and now turn the torso to the right and head over the right shoulder to the back. Look at those flowers in the back. Remember Sthira Sukham Asana, stable, comfortable posture, and breathe deep into that. Okay, and now lean back with hands, elbows, shoulders, everything falling back, head and neck falling back a little bit, and press your feet forward so that you can go back as much as you can. 3 breaths there, come to the center. Now fall forward, taking the hands down and bending at the lower lumbar spine. First come all the way to the knees, okay? And then go down as much as you can. Don't bend the knees at this stage. And now bend the knees and take your hands all the way to the floor if you can, or as low as you can. Don't exert yourself. And then place the hands on the floor. Now try to straighten the knees. And come up. Listen to your body. That's one of the tips to you, Mabel. Always listen to your body and act accordingly. Okay. 3 deep breaths. Be very deliberate in your breaths and relax. Enjoy the practice. Don't do it if you have a lot of pain or a lot of discomfort or instability or dizziness, any of them. They should not be. Yoga should be a pleasurable, enjoyable experience, okay? Not the painful thing, okay? If you have pain, you are doing something wrong. Now, bend forward with both hands going down to the knees and look up with the head so that you are looking to the and come up. And place your hands with the thumbs facing each other, all the fingers on the side like this. And stretch your head and neck to the back. Keep the spine straight. Head and neck goes back, and both elbows are trying to meet with each other in the center, in the back. See, we have done the forward bend and backward bend. Now place your legs 1 feet apart and then run the right hand towards the right knee and below the right knee and elevate the left hand to the side like this. Elbow straight, left shoulder relaxed, and palm facing downward. And go down if it permits you. As low as you can go. And bring the left hand up. And then come back. Now on the left side. You remember, you want to be here and now. You want to deep breathe and you want to do both sides of the body. Left hand going below the left knee and right hand up and straight like that, and then go up into the air. Always assume the posture, stay there and deep breathe into the posture. Okay? And when you breathe out, relax. Now we're going to do right hand goes to the left shoulder and left hand goes to the right shoulder and place it there and hold on to that. And now keep both feet together and twist your torso to the left, to the left. Keep your feet together as much as possible. And then turn the head over the left shoulder to the back. Look at the center of the back. This is slow by choice, deliberate, because that is the way the muscles respond and really relax. Okay? This is an active, relaxing exercise. Now turn the torso to the right and turn the head over the right shoulder to the back. And come to the center and release. In between asanas, cultivate the habit of taking 3 deep breaths. That way, every time you do something work, you are going to relax it. Okay, and now we're going to do the spinal twist at the lower lumbar spine. Place the right hand on the left hip and take the left hand to the back to the right hip. And now twist, twist, twist all the way. Look at the center of the back with your eyes fixed there. How you keep your mind here is focus on the breath coming in and out, and also the stretch you get. Like we're going to do this asana where we feel the stretch on the left side of the neck and the back, right? Keep the left hand on the right hip and right hand in the back, the left hip, and now twist to the right. Now feel the tension or relaxation in the neck. By being in touch with what is happening in your body, you keep your mind here. By keeping in touch with the sensation of the air through the nose, you keep your mind here. That's important, right? Be here and now. Deep breathe and do both sides of the body. Okay. Now we're going to come to the samasthiti. This is the standing. There is a way to stand in yoga. Keep both your feet clutching to the ground. Pick up the kneecaps. Do them. Pick up the kneecaps. Contract the buttocks and let the abdomen go to the spine and square the shoulders and keep the hands down with fingers pointing down. This is samasthiti. You want to come to this when you do standing postures. Okay, and then raise both hands to the side, elbows extended, and both palms are looking down. Turn the palm upward to the sky and bring them up above your head and clasp both thumbs together. Rest of the fingers are touching each other and stretch the elbows to the sky. The stretch should come all the way from the legs. You can feel it. And now lean to one side. I'm leaning to the right, so I'm putting down my left foot down, pressing into the ground. And come to the center, stretch the ceiling again, and go to the other side. This time leaning to the left side, but you are pressing the right foot down. And come to the center, and now fall back with your hands, elbows, shoulders, and head and neck falling back as much as you can. And press the both feet front. And come to the center. Now bring the hands down, elbows extended like that, and all the way to the knees and below the knees, as low as you can go with the straight knees. Hold on to the below the knees and straighten the knees and look up. And come on. Relax. 3 deep breaths. Now we're going to go chair pose. This is very good for your leg strength, thighs, and buttocks. So elevate both hands to the front, elbows straight, palms looking down to the floor. And now release and bend your knees and go straight. Don't go forward. They go straight and sit on an imaginary chair. If you look at from the side, your back should be straight. 10 breaths here. And come up. And now raise on your toes if you can. And that means you lift your heels, okay, on the toes and then bend your knees and go into the chair pose for 5 breaths. Lower them down and come up. Now, both knees together and bend the knees and go down into the imaginary chair and 5 breaths here. See, you give the workout for the shoulders and arms and the hands too. Okay. Now relax a little bit before we go to the next one. Take 3 deep breaths. Nothing in your mind. Just focus on the breath. This is how you learn to be aware and in attention. Carry that like a perfume for the entire day. Be attentive to whatever you do at workplace. Okay. And now we're going to do what's called Garuda. That is eagle pose. Stand on the right leg, right foot. If you can take assistance with the chair if you need to. Otherwise, you can do it like this. And then I'm doing a lighter version of eagle pose. Okay. Stand on the right foot and bring the left foot next to the right foot. And bend knees, sit down on that imaginary chair, and right hand under the left hand. Release and come back. Deliberate, relax in between. Okay, even if you don't need it. Okay. Now, to the other side, stand on the left foot, left knee locked before we bend it, and then bring the right foot next to the left foot and place it. Actually, you can wrap it around the ankle if you can. Okay. Now, left hand under the right hand and bend your knees and sit down for 5 breaths. Okay. That is Garuda. Okay, very simple, but twist all the muscles in the shoulders and the back and all. Okay, and now we're going to do the bird pose. For this, keep your feet wide apart with the feet facing forward, as wide as you can. Okay, and now raise both your hands to the side, elbows extended, and turn the palm outward. And now, as you bend forward with the head and neck falling forward, you make your hands meet in the middle, somewhere in there. Without bending the knees, go down with your head as much as possible. Listen to your body. Let it land and do it. Don't force it. And come up, lower the hands, and come back to standing posture. Relax. A variation now. Keep both your feet as wide as possible or as little as possible and turn both feet to the side. Right foot facing the right side and left foot facing the left side. Okay. And now bend your knees with a straight back, come down and stay there and keep both your hands in Namaskar Mudra. That is left brain, right brain at the heart, fixing the mind in the heart. 5 breaths and come. And again, relax for a second and go back sitting down. And this time, twist to the left side. Left elbow goes into the center. And you turn your head over the left shoulder. Look at the back. Three breaths. Come to the center and do the other side. Left elbow goes up and into the back. Right elbow, I'm sorry, left elbow comes into the center. Turn the head over the right shoulder. Come to the center and come out of the posture and stand normal. If you have difficulty doing a standing, you can sit down on the chair and do it. If you can sit on the floor, that's much better. Whatever your body is, whatever stage it is, listen to it. Slightly guide it very, very gently towards the progress. Every day doing some is important. Don't do all on weekend and nothing on the weekdays. Every day, 5 to 10 minutes. That's good enough. Okay? Training is important, not straining. Okay? And now we're going to keep our feet wide apart again. Want to, and then you kind of raise the left hand above and bring the right hand to the left knee and raise that left hand with the elbow straight to the back. And come down and do the opposite. Okay, now relax. Take as many breaths as you need to come back to normal. Okay, always start with the comfortable normal position. Now we're going to do what's called warrior pose. Okay, step forward with the left knee bent forward, lunging forward, and the right foot facing the right side like that, and the right knee straight and lunge forward with the left leg. And then keep both your hands on the side and bring them up. Bring them up facing each other at the palm, elbow straight at the shoulder level, right? And now take them up above your head all the way. Now fall back with your hands and the head a little bit. And release. Left hand goes to the front, right hand goes to the back, and lunge forward. 5 breaths, right? And then come back to normal position. Relax. Now, to the other side with the right foot forward and left foot facing the left side in the back. That's the base actually. Okay. And the left knee straight and right knee bent forward and you lunge forward. And then keep both your hands on the side and bring them up and go up all the way and hold them together if you need to. And fall back a little bit with the head and neck. Release, and right hand goes forward straight with the elbow straight and go forward, lunge to with the right knee. Okay, so we're going to do the Trikonasana, and afterwards we will do the 2 exercises I told Mabel that I will show her. Okay, so this time very wide stance, as wide as you can go. Okay, and now turn the right foot to the right side and then raise both hands up with the palms facing camera and elbow straight. Now twist and place the right, you can go on the right lunge like this and then put the hand in front of the right knee. And the left hand goes up in the air and comes and touches the left ear. 5 breaths, come back and turn the right foot forward This time left foot goes to the side and lunge to the left and raise both hands, twist and bring the left hand in front of the right knee, left knee, and the right hand goes up and comes and touches the right ear. Okay, that is very simple, right? So these stretches you can vary according to how your body responds and what are the underlying conditions you have. And also, if you need special assistance, come and join my wellness club where you will learn not only yoga but also all wellness measures. Okay, nutrition, exercise, and how to keep your mind calm, and also how to get a good restful sleep. Anyway, so this is the next two I'm going to show for Mavel. Mavel, you can, if you have a carpet or something, you can sit down on that. I'm going to sit on what's called Vajrasana, but you can normally sit down too. See, both feet with your soles are showing to the sky, and then your heels going this way, then you can sit in the seat, right? And now Balasana is raising both hands and going down and keeping the head on the floor. And come up. You can restful like that, even sitting comfortably cross-legged too. I'll show that also. The one I showed is called diamond pose, but this one is Sukhasana, which is a comfortable sitting posture. Raise your hand. This is the Balasana, right? Go and touch the floor, both hands, and walk them front, and then tuck the head in. That is Balasana. You can start doing that Mavel in the morning and also in the evening. Okay, that will be good. Now, other one I am going to show is called Baddha Konasana, Supta Baddha Konasana. Keep both your feet together, okay, and then keep your hands on the floor like this and go down as you withdraw your feet together towards your body and lie down and keep your knees down as much as possible. Now, the blood pressure during the pregnancy also happens because you're retaining too much fluid. So there are routines where you can really do, which is called Viparita Karani. That is an exercise you can do, or Sarvangasana. There are so many asanas that you can do. Progressively, they will help you to reduce the body fluid and then retention of the fluid, right? A whole different subject, but at least these two. Balasana, Balasana is a child's pose, and the second one is Supta Baddha Konasana, which I told you. These two, if you do them, that's good enough. There is a Viparita Karani, another one. I'm not going to show you that Viparita Karani here because it needs some setup for that. Now, the formal breathing exercises we're going to do. So I showed you that first breathing exercise, standing and then abdominal coming in. That's called Vastrika. You can do that in pregnancy. Just sitting down and doing that will really help you to improve your power of the breathing much more. The second one I want to be able to do is alternate nostril breathing, where you take your right hand and keep your index finger and middle finger at the base of the thumb. And now using the right hand thumb and the index middle ring finger, alternate nostril. Thumb for the right nostril, ring finger for the left nostril. First start with closing the right nostril with the thumb. Gently, don't have to press it too hard. Just gently close it. Now keep the mouth closed and then take deep breath through the open left nostril. And then close the left nostril with the ring finger, release the thumb from the right and breathe out through the right. Now the right nostril is open, so take a deep breath through the right nostril, close it with the thumb, release the left nostril and breathe out. See, alternate nostril. Start with the left, blow out to the right, take with the right and blow out to the left. Okay, let's do 4 more. Okay, so that is Anuloma Viloma, alternate nostril breathing. Especially for Mabel, I showed that. Okay? And now we're going to do a few more breaths. You see, you remember what I say about A, E, I, O, U. You become more alert and aware with the spine being straight and then breathing deep. And we energize because we are taking a lot of air and exercising too. And we'll have insights. A is for awareness, E is for energy, and I is for the insights that we have about our own body as you do this. That is called Swadhyaya. That means you are studying yourself while you are doing exercise. Okay, that is the insight. And O is primary noise that is referred as Om, but it has 3 components. ROE. That's what we will do next. And ultimately, U is universal consciousness connecting with all. Okay. So let's do Auma. What you do is sit straight, keep your back straight, and now take deep breath in, and as you breathe out, say Ah first for 5 times, then Oo for 5 times, then for 5 times. Every time you take deep breath in, as you breathe out, you make the sound opening your mouth. Okay. Take the deep breath through the nose. Ah. This kind of stimulates the visceral nervous plexus. So that's very good to settle down the tension. Okay. Ah. Ah. See, that is ah. The next one is for the thoracic plexus. Ooh. Okay, take a deep breath first. Ooh. 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 Now for the cervical plexus in the neck. Ma. Okay. Ma. 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 that is together, Uma becomes Om. There's a lot of meaning in that, but we don't have time to discuss all that. We will do that in a separate program. And now we're going to go to observe all thoughts. Be the witness conscious. So this is Shambhavi Mudra. Keep your hands in Dhyana Mudra. Index, thumb together, rest of the fingers straight, and place it on the thigh like this, and this one also. Okay? And now keep your head slightly tilted back, close your eyes, keep the gaze between the eyebrows to get the concentration, and close your mouth and take deep breaths in and out. When you take the deep breath in, say, I am this universal being, or Atman, or whatever you feel the energy, right? And you take it out and breathe it out, say, I'm not just this body and mind. They are my tools. Okay, something like that. 10 breaths. Now, let go the mudra, and you can do as long as you want. Open the eyes slowly. Take your time. Take your time, open slowly. So we did stretch our bodies, we breathed deeply into that, and we were trying to keep our mind here and now, and we will observe our thoughts. Take those habits for the entire day and use them to not to be stressed, not to be reactive, and also offer your services with a full heart. Good luck to you, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Namaste. Okay, anybody wants to come up on the Noon Vibe? Mabel, if you have any questions, you can come and ask me. I hope you got what I have said. Good morning, Mabel. I'm glad you have come and yeah, I'm going to send you a Google Doc that I wrote for you on the eclampsia. Okay, you can use that. There's more information there.
All right, thank you so much, Doctor.
Do you have an email address? You can put it there in my DM. Then I will send a doc to you there. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
Bye-bye now.
Bye-bye. Okay. Anybody else has any questions or comments or anything you want to contribute? You can come up now. Then I'll be happy to answer that. But basically, this is a routine I kind of developed to help my doctor friends, nurses, and all that, so they can go to the work already empowering themselves with inner resilience. Okay, so if you stretch your body, if you use the pranayama, deep breathing, and keeping your mind here, and also watching the thoughts as a meditative practice throughout the day, you can use the thought intentionally but stay in that silence. Okay, all this gives you that inner resilience to face the problems. Okay. Hopefully that makes sense to you. And I will see you again tomorrow morning. Bye bye.
You want to challenge these stabilizers that support us. Let's just talk about the muscles that Carolyn was talking about, the adductors, the hip flexor, the pelvic floor, your transverse abdominis plays a role in there. So when you stand on one foot, some of us can feel some of those muscles start to engage, right? So their jobs are to stabilize, their jobs are to work for a long time. But here's the thing, they also need to be able to do that when we move around in space, so when we turn. So if you're out there and you're standing on, I don't want to do this with me, but if you can, do it. Go ahead. Stand on foot if you're doing it in a safe way. So if you're someone that has a natural tendency to not be very balanced, put your hand on a wall or have something around you that can support you. But what I want you to do on that one foot, not just stand on it. I want you to turn to the right and to the left if you can. From your hip, not from your waist, not from your ribs, all the way down in that hip joint. I want you to turn just a little bit to the left and turn just a little bit to the right. And you're going to feel like that hip open and close because we're turning our whole body.